Hello, everyone. What is up, and welcome back. I am the OGGO, Greg Osmond. Thank you for joining me today. Episode 8, World of Outlaws Dirt Racing 24. If you missed that last episode and what an episode it was, click that eye in the top right of the screen. Go check that out. Make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. We're so close to 3,000. We haven't hit it already. As of recording, we have not hit it. So definitely want to get to 3,000 subscribers. So like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. So you can follow along with the rest of this series. And as always, check out the video description for the link to all of our great channel supporters and sponsors. Make sure you go support those to support us. Episode 8, third and fourth race here in the UMP Modified. We got our first dub last time out at Elm Creek. First season in the UMP Modified. Sterling County was first. We finished second there, and we won at Elm Creek. Surprising to say the least. No real repairs that need done. We've got $13,153 in the bank. So I'm actually going to go ahead and purchase this level 2 chassis upgrade and get all of the upgrades for that as well. Down to our skivvies here. So we've got $1,460 in the bank. Ooh boy, showcase race at Fairbury. This one's right down the road from my real life house. $8,500 to win, 40 laps. Let's see if we can get it done at the hometown track. All right, heat race time here. Fairbury Showcase. We qualified second. P2 to Kyle Strickler. Going to start heat race number 2 in the first position. Going to make a slight adjustment to the setup there real quick. We got our sponsor goal, or our goal time beat for practice and qualifying. Ripped a heater again in qualifying for an 11.928. Like I said, going to start on the pole. Heat race number 2. Let's go. Yes, sir. If you're just joining us, top 2 to the qualified dash, top 3 to the A main, since this is a showcase race. Green flag is out. We are racing at, America's Dirt Track, Fairbury Speedway. All right, gonna come around, grab the early race lead, and get out to a commanding, almost full 1 second lead here at Fairbury Speedway. Let's try and go up top side. I know the bottom is quicker lap times right now, but hey, we're here to sell t-shirts, right? If we can't be a show, if we can't be in the show, we want to put on a show, right? Nah, we're gonna be in the show. I got no concerns about that at all, especially since we're out to an almost 2 second lead as we enter turn number 3. That was our fastest lap. Oh my, fastest lap ever. 7:11.771. Oh boy. All right, here we go. Halfway home, 5 laps to go here at Fairbury Speedway. Well on our way to a qualified dash appearance. And I pulled a tear off, didn't mean to. Hit the wrong button. 4 laps to go. Approaching the back of the field here. Rodriguez first up to go a lap down. We're going to go top side since he's on the bottom. Rip the lip and make the pass. Cooper now up next. Ooh, didn't really get a great entry to that corner. I assume he's going to stay on the bottom. Yes, sir, he does. We'll go top side. Ooh, got into Fisher in the wall. Not good. 2 laps to go. I had a little bit of contact there with the lap car Fisher and then got into the wall. No harm, no foul. Everything hunky-dory here. Still in the race lead. White flag is out. 1 lap remaining here at Fairbury Speedway in Fairbury, Illinois. Coming off of turn number 4. That is a heat race win. That was almost too easy. Heat race win. Jordan Weaver going to come home in second. He will go to the qualified dash. Lucas Lee going to join us in the A main. Everybody else going to have to run the soup. Let's head to the dash. Dash time here. Fairbury. Lock in our A main starting position. We should start outside of the front row. Got a good chance to put her on the pole for the A main. Let's see how we do. In case you don't know, how you finish this race is how you start the A main. So if you win this race, you start on the pole. If you finish second, you start second. So got Kyle Strickler, fast qualifier, won his heat race as well. He's starting on the pole. We're going to try to go top side through 1 and 2, get a good run down the back straightaway. No. Oh, boy. Strickler goes high. He is the high side tickler. We're going to go to the inside, but no, the destroyer, Rick Conoyer, gets to our inside, makes the pass. He's going to take over the second position as he fights now with Kyle Strickler for the race lead. Strickler keeps it on the top, trying to tickle that top side. Oh, man, that was so dumb. As he's trying to make something happen up there. We're just going to try to find some grip wherever we can. Yes, we'll clear our visor. Right? They need to remove that. If I want a dirty visor, I want a dirty visor. But all right, going to send it into turn number 3. Make up a little bit of ground on Conoyer, but he definitely pulls us through the middle and off the corner. Where would I rather start the feature? Ooh, closed in on quite a bit there. Would I rather start second, or would I rather start third? Ooh, looks like we got to play a little positional chess here as Conoyer goes to the top side. We're going to stay on the bottom, make the pass, and make it stick. Put us back into the second position. Conoyer jumps back to the bottom through 3 and 4. Looks like he realized his mistake. Too little, too late, though. Wow, look at that run Strickler got off of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. He's going to get another one down the front straightaway. We're going to get to the wall just a little bit. No harm, no foul. He's got about a 1.5 second lead when it comes to the line. We're going to try to roll through the middle here. Nothing doing just yet. 2 laps to go. He is running some blistering laps as we put about a second back to Conoyer now. Michael Ledford and Adam Stricker are behind them in the top 5. White flag, last lap here in qualified dash action at Fairbury Speedway. We're going to come off turn number 4. Second place to Kyle Strickler. I don't think that's a bad result at all. We're going to start the A main in the second position. You see the full race results there. Here we go. A main time. Yes, sir. Like I said, A main time. Oh, goodness. At Fairbury Speedway, got 40 laps to try to get it done. Gonna have a lot of work to do to get by Kyle Strickler, starting on the outside of the front row. Let's see if we can make it 2 in a row. Opening festivities are complete. A main time. Rick Conoyer finished 3rd in that dash. He's going to start 3rd. Tyler nicely starting 17th after a 3rd place run in Heat 5. And we've got Michael Ledford finished 4th in the dash. He'll start from the 4th position. And there we are. We finished 2nd in the dash. We will roll from the 2nd position. Here we go. Green flag is out. We are racing at Fairbury and the UMP Modified. Now, this is a class that Fairbury runs on a weekly basis. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Strickler just, I don't even know what to say about that. He just stopped going into turn 3 and had nowhere to go. So, yeah, we're back to the 6th position now. Strickler in 5th right in front of us. And that was very unfortunate. But we're going to go to the outside of Strickler now, down the back straightaway. Stick it on the top side again. Try to get into the wall a little bit. Well, I wasn't trying to get into the wall a little bit. But looking to the outside of Casey Burdett now. Got a little wibbly-wobbly, bibbly-bobbly down the back straightaway there as Jordan Weaver is going to get to our inside with a little contact. And, Strickler is going to bring out the caution. Getting into Jordan Weaver there. Ooh. He might be a little upset with what happened there on lap numero. No. All right, not the greatest showing for us so far in our hometown race, home track race. Green flag back out for the restart. We're going to stick it on the bottom through turns 1 and 2 here. Be up on the berm just a little too much. still on the bottom side here. We're going to roll through 3 and 4 to the inside of Stricker and Strickler and jump to the 3rd position. We've got another more closer hometown boy in Michael Ledford. Pretty sure Fairbury's his home track. But we're going to go to the inside of Conoyer, grab 2nd. We're back to where we started. A couple of local boys fighting it out for the showcase win here at Fairbury. Michael Ledford on the top side. We're going to roll the bottom. See if we can make anything happen. Oh, not quite a slide job. I kind of got a little wibbly wobbly coming off of turn number 2, but we're going to grab the race lead as we complete lap number 9. See in the mirror, Ledford jumps back to the bottom side. Let's go top side just to have some fun with it. Oh yeah, look at that great run off of the corner, down the front straightaway. 10 laps complete, 30 to go. So I realized in yesterday's video, I never really said what this thing I'm working on is, and I do apologize for that, but I'm going to be putting out a video here in the next week or so, hopefully in the next week or so, but comparing the car manual that World of Outlaws puts out for the game, or at least that World of Outlaws game has, for the street stock, and comparing that with what everything means in an advanced setup compared to a real car. So, shocks, springs, tire pressure, stagger, all that stuff. So what exactly does it mean in relation to the setup of a real car? So definitely be on the lookout for that. I'm excited to get going with it. I'm actually been working on the script for the last few days or so now because I want to make sure I get it right. So also, if you're watching at this point, thank you. But if you're in the Charleston, Illinois area, this coming Saturday, whatever day of the month that is, I'm not entirely sure. Let's get a clean visor here. Look, come on, man. Michael Ledford is still right on us. I'm not sure what day, the 28th, I want to say. It's I think it's the 28th. September 28th, I will be racing my car at Charleston Speedway. Yes, I understand it is an IMCA stock car, and Charleston is a UMP/dirt car track. I understand that, but it's local-ish, and it'll be the first time I get my car out this year. We've had a lot of hurdles to circumnavigate getting this thing ready, but it's finally ready, and we'll be breaking it out before we go full IMCA next year. But yeah, we are halfway home that time by. If you are in the Charleston area, definitely stop by, watch us, come see us in pits, hang out, have a good time. But we're having a good time here at Fairbury so far, ripping the lip on the top side, getting by these lap cars. We got Lucas Lee in front of us in the 14th position, about to go a lap down. We are just rolling right now. I don't know why this car is so much more, maybe it just fits our driving style a lot more, but hey, we're doing all right. 17 laps to go. Looking to the outside of Lucas Lee, going to make that pass work. Now, I think that's Jesse Wright up there on the top side. Ooh, Lucas Lee looking back to the inside. Clear the visor. Rip a tear off the helmet. Ooh, a little mini slide job. We're going to get by Wright. And, oh, they're going to fight back on the bottom side. No, nothing doing. We're going to hold on to the track position as we look at the leaderboard. 2 seconds back to Kyle Strickler now. Oh, see if he can mount any kind of charge in these last 14 laps here at Fairbury Speedway. He's probably driving like a man possessed after what happened at the beginning of the race. Ooh, I have to apologize to him. He seemed to make up for it. So Ledford is in the 3rd position. Conoyer and Stricker rounding out the top 5 at the moment. We're going to come around here. Oh, car spun in front of us. We're going to avoid. Oh, boy, that's what Strickler needed. We're going to have a restart here. Osmond, Strickler, Ledford, Conoyer, Stricker, top 5. Troutman, Burdett, Bollinger, and I didn't get the rest of them. The green flag is back out here at Fairbury Speedway. See if we'll have any payback from Strickler after that initial start. Is he even going to have a good enough run to make anything happen? No, I don't think he will, as Ledford's going to get by him for the second position. Michael Ledford not really letting us roll away as he jumps to the top. Stricker going to jump to the second position. Now gets by both Strickler and, well, hold on. No, Kyle Strickler back in the second position. Stricker back to the fourth position. Ledford in third, as we've messed up that entry right there pretty bad. Strickler, he is driving the poo out of that thing, trying to make a statement after what we did to him on that first lap. It was accidental. But I think he's trying to make a statement here. We're going to come around. 7 laps remain at Fairbury Speedway, and he is a little too close for comfort, if you want to ask me. But we're going to maintain the race lead. 6 laps to go now at the line. Rip the tear off. Get a clean view here. Let's try to go top side. See if it messes him up at all. 5 laps to go. 35 laps are complete as we fight to hold off Kyle Strickler here at the showcase race at Fairbury. See if we can do it. We got lap cars galore in front of us too. They were just 3 wide in front of us. Not what I want to see. Coming to, oh, that's not what I want to see either. Oh, no. No. We have front end damage now. So hopefully that doesn't tighten the car up too much. Oh goodness, this is going to be intriguing. Green flag is back out. Let's check our damage here. Oh man, 83% aero. We're orange on the front bumper. Oh, not a good entry to 3. Ledford's going to look to the inside. Last lap. Oh my goodness. Oh, I tried to... Can we get him? Can we get him? Can we get him? No! Oh, no! No! See, I tried to stab the brake so I could cut underneath him going into turn 3, and I couldn't make it work. And he gets me at the line by a little more than 1/10 of a second. So that's frustrating. That's frustrating for sure. Well, if that isn't just a kick in the nuts, I don't know what is. Lead most of the race and then get passed on the last lap after a restart. So we still hold down the season standings. We still hold down first place in the season standings over Alan Weiser. God, we got a huge lead there. Did Weiser even make the A main? I don't know. He did. He finished in the 17th position, but heartbreaking second place finish for us, but it is what it is. Still a decent payday. Sold a relatively okay amount of merch. And then as for skill points, 100, 100, 2684. So we're going to leave with 2884. In skill points, back to the shop. We got one more race today. All right, Fairbury is complete. Second place. Ooh, yeah, I got some repairs to make. And we're going to have a sponsor to sign as well. And to update our paint scheme, Grant Park is up next. We got no sponsor or Boldy's Drywall, 610 and initial payout, $13.30 per race. I think we're going to sign him. So we're going to sign Boldy's Drywall, get the sponsor incentive signed. That should be the very next screen, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, sir. There it is. And I know we can do well. So we're going to take the challenging goal. So next time you're going to see this car, it's going to be full Boldy drywalled out, white, orange, that grayish color. Let's go. All right, we're back here, and there's our Boldy's Drywall orange machine for the UMP Modified. We got some repairs we got to make. Tires. Let's go ahead and repair the tires for $63. That engine being red, we don't want it red. $29 to repair that. Let's go ahead and take a look what it's going to take to upgrade that. $11,981. So we got a little bit of work to do there. Grant Park is up next. I like this track. Low banking 25 laps is the distance. $5,000 to the winner. Let's go. Go ahead and chalk this one up as a win because we just qualified P1 once again. Got our sponsor bonus in practice, got our sponsor bonus in qualifying with a 14.686 lap time here at Grant Park. Starting on a pole, heat race number 1. Let's go get another sweep. All right, top 5 to the A main, top 2 to the qualified dash. Heat race number 1 action here at Grant Park. And green flag is out. We are racing. This is a very fun track. This is one of my favorite tracks on the game so far. This one was in the previous game, so definitely have some experience here. Going to keep it glued to the bottom for the first few laps. You know, get it establish a baseline here for the rest of the race, and run some decent laps. Got 0.6. Got about a full second back to Billy Green almost. I mean, this track is so wide that the lap times and the gap markers and stuff on the leaderboard is a little deceiving because you can close in and then pull away quite a bit with the corners and with everything being so wide. So we're going to come around here, complete lap number 4 in the race lead. Billy Green running behind us. Ooh, going to nick the wall just a teensy little bit. Grab a tear off. Best lap was been a 15.086. And I think for the feature, or at least for the qualified dash, I'm going to loosen the car up just a little bit. I don't want it to get too tight on me as the race progresses. Billy Green, I haven't pulled away from Billy Green nearly as much as I would like. 6 laps complete there, 4 to go. That was our fastest lap of the race, 14.993. See if we can make it a little bit better this time by 15.037. Starting to approach the back of the field here, so we're going to have 3 laps to go, 2.5 now. Let's try this top side. See if we can make anything happen up here. Get a good run off and turn them down the front straightaway to the inside of Walker. 2 laps to go now. Going to slide up to a reverse of that last lap. Slide up in the insides to the top. Through 1 and 2. Now 3 and 4. Top to bottom. How's that lap compare? 15.388. About almost 4 tenths slower than our fastest lap. White flag this time by, going to come around here, grab the checkered flag for another heat race win. This time at Grant Park. Yes, sir. There we go. We're going to roll into the qualified dash, start P1 there. You see Billy Green will join me in that qualified dash. Jesse Wright, Chase Jones, and Patrick Barnes also going to join me in the A main. All right, time for the qualified dash here at Grant Park. Like I said, I'm going to loosen the car up just a little bit more. Hold on. That's tight. That's what I'm going to do. Was I there? I don't even remember. We're going to leave it there. You know, there. We're going to go halvesies. Qualified dash time. 10 laps. Where you finish is where you start the A main. Let's go. All right, let's see if we can start on a pull of the A main here at Grant Park. Got Kyle Steffens to our outside. Green flag is out. We are racing. Going to take it easy into turn number 1 here on this first lap. Steffens gets a good run through the middle, and he's going to jump out in front of us. At least for the time being, down the back straight. Car still pretty tight. I might need to loosen it up more, or just get a better entry into the corner. Steffens grabs the race lead, and he's starting to put a little bit of distance on us. We're going to try to close through turns 1 and 2. No, nothing doing there. 3 and 4. See if we can make anything happen through here. No, not really. We close through the middle. Entry to middle, but he definitely pulls us off on exit. See if we can do anything on the top side here. No, nothing doing there through 1 and 2. Maybe we can make 3 and 4. Something happened there. Nothing doing there. Excuse me, by the way. Let's clear the visor. Get a tear off. He's not really pulling away from us. We're not really gaining on him either. Let's see if we can make anything happen here on the bottom. Oh, close it in just a little bit. We're definitely driving it in pretty deep. Oh, man, I would hate to miss the clean sweep by losing the qualified dash to Kyle Steffens. Oh, wall. That's the wall. That's not going to help. We've got about almost 2 seconds to the car back. Alan Weiser in the 3rd position. I think we've put a pretty good showing together for Boldy's Drywall so far here at Grant Park. And I'm trying. See if we can rip the lip up here, whatever lip there is. Get a good run off of 4. No. We're going to keep it wound up. See if we use the track to our advantage. Nothing doing just yet. Drop back to the bottom. Need to loosen it up just a tick more. Need to go 1 tick to the right at 50%, I think. 2 laps to go here. Steffen's starting to pull away from us a little bit. I really need him to go to the top. I don't think he's going to do that. As we're going to come around here, grab the white flag. This time by in qualified dash action here at Grant Park Speedway. And yeah, he's going to win this one pulling away. And I bet that's going to boost the confidence for everybody else as well, as we're going to win, or he and I are going to finish 3 seconds ahead of Alan Weiser in the 3rd position. We're going to start 2nd into A main. That's not a terrible thing. Steffens gets the win. You can see Alan Weiser there in 3rd, Billy Green, Lucas Lee, Thomas Bailey, Jacob Marker, and Travis Vandentop rounding out the field here in qualified dash. A main time. Oh, excuse me. I think it's 25 laps. Like I said, we're going to loosen the car up a little bit, especially since I want to compensate in case we get any damage or anything like that, or the car tightens up a bit at all. So, alrighty. A main time starting 2nd. Let's go. Alrighty, A main time here. Grant Park Speedway. Robbie Jackson starting 24th. He finished 4th in the B main. Tommy Richardson finished 4th in Heat 3. He's starting 15th. And then we've got Aureka Cox. He's starting 18th after a 5th place finish in Heat 2, I think it was. And there we are. We finished 2nd in the qualified dash. We're going to roll off 2nd. 25 laps is the distance. Kyle Steffens to our inside. Green flag is out. We are racing. Grant Park Speedway. Let's go top side right away. Probably jumped the cushion just a little bit there, but I don't care. Steffen's going to hold on to the lead. Weiser's going to go to our inside on this initial lap. Remember, he's 2nd in the point standings right now. We're going to come home 3rd on that 1st lap. Weiser pressuring Steffens pretty hard for that race lead. We're going to try to look to the outside of Steffens down the back straightaway. No, nothing doing. We're going to hold off Weiser there on that lap and go. Let's cross him up. Look to the inside of Steffens now. Are we going to be able to make the pass? Clear the tear off. Let's go into turn number 3. Root him up the track just a little bit. Grab the traction down the front straightaway. We're going to lead lap number 3. 22 laps to go. And there we are in the race. Oh, Steffens and Weiser get together. Don't know if you guys saw that. Oh, Marker sneaks by, but Weiser and Steffens contact down the back straightaway. We're able to come away. This might be something good for us. Going to be bad for them, obviously. But here we go. Restart. Green flag back out. We've got Jacob Marker to our outside now. Alan Weiser and Kyle Steffens behind us. See if Weiser and Steffens are damaged at all. See how that's going to affect them as this race progresses. Weiser doesn't seem to be affected too much as he's jumped to the 2nd position. right behind it. He goes way high in turns 1 and 2. I will say, it doesn't seem faster, but it is a lot more fun to run the top side at this track. So can't blame him. 19 laps to go now. He's not really losing a lot of time. Well, that corner he did. I was gonna say he wasn't really losing a lot of time to us being up that high. But you know, hey, it is what it is. 18 laps to go now. We're gonna hold on to a comfortable lead. You know what? He's having so much fun up there. I think we should join him. Let's see what we can do up here. God, it is fun to run the top side. Pretty much in any track. Let's just listen to that V8 sing. Steffens is back into the 3rd position, getting by Tommy Bailey. He's about 1 second behind Alan Weiser right now. As we've got, into the wall. We've got into the wall. Let's try to gain some of this time back that we just lost by getting into the wall there. All right, starting to approach the back of the field. Steffens, like I said, about a second to up to Alan Weiser, who's about a second behind us. So see if Steffens is going to try to put the pedal to the metal to try to get back by Weiser. Remember, they had an incident. Brought out our only caution of the race so far on the back straightaway. As they have, Steffens has closed into about half a second on Weiser for the 2nd position. As we're now into the back of the field. Going to start putting people 1 lap down this time. Reynolds goes a lap down. Manstedt, they are right nose to well, I shouldn't say nose to tail. They're right next to each other. Hopefully nothing else happens between those two. We've already had something happen already this race. Ooh, we're going to look to the inside of Young. A little bit of tiny contact there. No harm, no foul. 11 laps to go now as we're going to continue putting cars 1 lap down. Eric Erickson, the man so nice, they named him twice. We're going to look now. Let's go to the outside of Robinson. Make that pass work. 10 laps to go. Weiser and Steffens separated by about half a second now. Ooh, Chuck Diaz. Ooh, come on. Get out of my way. Get out of my way. I'm pretty sure I was pushing him through a corner. But yeah, about half a second from Weiser to Steffens. I know Steffens is doing everything he can to try to get by Alan Weiser after what happened earlier on in the race. I wonder if lap traffic is going to help him out at all. As we've now got less than 1 second back to Alan Weiser. Wonder what's going on there. Are we slowing down or is he speeding up? Get underneath of Barnes there, down the front straightaway. 7 laps remain. And those two are closing in. I am uncomfortable with how close they are to me right now. We're going to go through here. 6 laps remain. I was really hoping they'd get to fighting each other quite a bit and allow me to just pull away for a nice Sunday drive, but no, nothing doing there. Yeah, I am very uncomfortable with how close they are to me right now. 5 laps remain. I haven't seen a nose peeked under yet, so I'm not super concerned, but that's going to screw... Okay, that... Was that my fault? Was that because of the contact I just made? I don't know, but we had a caution. Oh boy. All right, green flag is back out. I don't want to lose this one on a late race restart like I did the last one. But Steffen's going to restart to our outside. He's going to try to make that groove work. Not so far. We're going to try to slide up in front of him, cut off whatever run he can get. No, he's not able to. 3 laps to go. Steffen settles back into the 2nd position. Billy Green, Lucas Lee gets by Billy Green for the 3rd position. Weiser drops back to the 5th position. So we're going to have a wide entry into turn number 3 to hold off Steffen's clear of Weiser. 2 to go. Bad entry into turn number 1. Steffens is there. He's on our bumper. We're going to come around here for the white flag. Steffens is on our tail. Lucas Lee in third. Billy Green fourth. Alan Weiser has fallen back to fifth place. Now he's up to fourth. White flag is out. Last lap. If Steffens is going to make something happen, he's got to do it this time. Going down the back straightaway into turn number 3. We're going to send it into turn number 3. Not a very good entry. Steffens is going to look to the inside. And he got us. No! No! Oh, my God. Ah! 2 in a row? Come on. I can't even blame the restart on this one. That was my fault. That was 100% my fault. Oh, my God. Well, that's another second place. Steffens gets the win. Lucas Lee in third. Billy Green fourth. And Weiser loses a couple spots on that last restart. Comes home fifth. All right, well, that's another heartbreaker. Another win we should have had. We should have 3 wins on the year. Instead, we have 1 win and 3 second-place finishes. But we're still going to hold down the point standings over Alan Weiser. We've got a pretty sizable lead, so I can't be too upset about it. Decent payday as well. Sponsor bonus now. Merch sold. Sponsor goals. 67.72. Skill points 12.59. So yeah, we're moving up the ranks here in the UMP Modified. Let's head back to the shop. All right, back here in the shop. Another second place. Gosh, that hurt. That hurt. So there we go. Second place at Grant Park. Race number 4 of our first season in the UMP Mod. Lima Land is up next. We got some parts to repair. We got a suspension for $112. Let's check our engine out here. $11,981 to purchase the upgrade. We get a 4% discount because of our mechanic. We're going to go ahead and buy that. We're not going to be able to get all of these. Probably just one of them, actually. Yeah, we can get both, 2 of them. And we're not going to have much left over. $28. $28 in the bank to get to Lima Land. But that's going to have to do it for today. You'll see Lima Land tomorrow. Because like I said, that isn't going to do it for us here today. Episode 8. What about Let's Dirt Racing 24? I am the OG Greg Osmond. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time.